Oh my god! What is going on, everyone? Today we are going to be watching and reacting to Game of Thrones Season 8 Episode 4, which is titled The Last of the Starks. I can't wait to watch this. We only have 3 episodes left of this entire series. I mean, it's upsetting that I'm towards the end now, obviously, but we still have House of the Dragon, and there's been plenty of prequels announced, I guess. Well, there's House of the Dragon Season 2, and then I was hearing something about a show based on Aegon the Conqueror. I have not heard anything else. There's been people who have told me other things, like they've told me that there is possibly sequels in the works, but they didn't tell me what the sequels were because they thought that would be a spoiler. Thankfully, they didn't say anything, so I don't know any of those sequels, maybe if they have any planned. I don't know, it could all be rumors, maybe. Don't know. Regardless, there's going to be more to this universe, which is really exciting. But I'm just looking forward to getting through this show just so I can, you know, put a bow on it and just say I have completed Game of Thrones, because I've loved pretty much every second of it. There's really not been many moments that I've had big pieces of criticism for it. And last episode, I was very, very shocked to go on IMDb, because after every episode I go on IMDb to look at the episode rating, what it got, like what people rated the episode. It's the lowest rated episode of the entire show up until that point. I didn't read the reviews because I didn't know if people would spoil later episodes in their reviews. Possibly people would do that. But honestly, I'm not really sure what the big deal was. I get it when I was editing it, because I did go back editing it. I was looking through the battle and stuff. There are some moments where you can tell it's definitely not as well put together as maybe some of the other battles we've seen. The budget's really high. They definitely have amazing effects and visuals, but in terms of how some of it's choreographed, you can tell there's some hitches here and there. But it was nothing serious. It was nothing that ruined it for me. I had a great time watching it. I thought it was a really well-made battle for the most part. I do think, you know, obviously I wish that Jon was able to fight the Night King, and I even think Jon probably should have been the one to defeat the Night King, just because of the whole, you know, the prince who was promised thing. I feel like it would have made more sense, but I wasn't opposed to Arya doing it. I didn't have a problem with it in the moment. I was just hyped to see them win. I have no idea where they're going to go with the next 3 episodes, though. I'm assuming it's just going to finish up this thing against Cersei, and I have no idea what's going to happen from there. So let's just jump right into this. I'm curious to see. Let me know your guys' thoughts of just everything in the comments. I don't know. I usually say that at the end of the video, but for some reason I started saying it now. But yes, of course, if you want to see my full uncut reaction, that'll be on my Patreon. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch. I'm assuming this is mainly going to focus on the aftermath of the battle. That might be the majority of the episode. There's going to be a lot of bodies all around Winterfell. It's going to be stanking out there. Or are they going to show us the dead bodies of the ones we lost? Is this Jorah? This looks like Jorah. Yep. That one hurt. I think that one and Theon hurt the most. Damn. I'm glad they're showing this, though. Showing the characters grieving. He died protecting Bran, so it was a fitting end for him, I would say. Hey, at least they won, though. I feel like, you know... Oh my god, there's so many people who died. Wait, well, is that including the walkers? No. Or the dead? Like, is it including... I don't know. I don't know where they'd put the army, to be honest. There's definitely more bodies than that, if you include the army.
We're here to say goodbye to our brothers and sisters, to our fathers and mothers, to our friends, our fellow men and women who set aside their differences to fight together and die together so that others might live. They were the shields that guarded the realms of men, and we shall never see their light again.
His voice is so badass right now. I feel like Beric was one I expected to see die. Same with Ed. There's a couple of these I kind of expected it. I think Theon was the only one that really... No, Lyanna was the one that surprised me. She surprised me the most. That shit was brutal. And the fact that it was a kid, that surprised me the most. I think Theon was also kind of surprising. Jorah, not as much. I thought that made sense. The music, man, it's so good.
Have you seen Arya? You can still smell the burning bodies, and that's where your head is at.
Look, it's not about that.
Of course it's about that, you twat.
Gendry.
Daenerys wants to talk to Gendry.
Yes, Your Grace.
You're Robert Baratheon's son.
You really have to say that out loud to everyone? Like, maybe he didn't want everyone to know.
I didn't even know he was my father until after he was dead.
Yes. He's dead. His brothers are too. So who's Lord of Storm's End now?
Oh, is she gonna make him? Really?
I think you should be Lord of Storm's End.
Nice. Is she doing that out of the kindness of her heart, or does she have a reason for that?
You are Lord Gendry Baratheon of Storm's End, the lawful son of Robert Baratheon, because that is what I have made you.
Cool, I guess.
To Lord Gendry Baratheon of Storm's End.
Hell yeah. You know Davos is going right there with him, 100%. I didn't expect Gendry to come back, I swear. I thought he was going to be gone for good ever since he left the show.
And a Lord of Storm's End who will be forever loyal to you.
Oh, yep. I knew it wasn't out of the kindness of her heart.
They have defeated them, but we still have us to contend with.
I think the hardest part is done. Like, everything you gotta do from here on out is probably gonna be easier than fighting the dead. Like, you know, that's gotta be the hardest thing.
This is clever. Even better than the saddle I designed for you.
Yeah, I guess wheelchairs aren't a very common thing.
You know our history better than anyone. That will be useful as Lord of Winterfell.
I'm not Lord of Winterfell.
You're the only surviving true-born son of Ned Stark. You don't want it.
I don't really want anymore.
He's not Brant Stark anymore, apparently.
Go on, I believe in you.
We have to celebrate our victory.
Are they making Jon get smoke? Or smoke? Sometimes my brain just comes up with random words that make no sense in the context of the sentence. I meant to say drunk.
You are an only child.
I told you I was.
You didn't.
I did.
I surmised.
Drink!
You have danced with Renly Baratheon.
We know about that story, so... Did Podrick tell them, or were they just guessing?
I saw him riding that thing.
That's right, you did.
I did. That's why we all agreed to follow him. That's the kind of man he is.
Daenerys doesn't like this.
He keeps fighting. He climbed on the fucking dragon and fought.
Like, I get she's fought so hard for this, but I think putting up to a vote, like, that's the fairest way to do it. But she's not gonna see it that way, obviously. She'll take it as much in any way she can. But, like, Jon doesn't... I don't know if he's gonna want it. Like, he said he doesn't want it before, so is that gonna be a problem? I knew there was gonna be a falling out between Daenerys and Jon. I knew it. And this is where it's starting.
You were married before Sansa.
Drink.
You're drinking wine, but you prefer ale.
No!
This is the happiest I think I've seen all of them. Definitely Brienne. It's some of the happiest I've ever seen her.
You're a virgin.
Yeah, that makes the conversation a little bit awkward.
That's a statement about the present.
At no point in the past, up until this very moment, have you slept with a man. Or a woman.
But maybe she doesn't want to talk about it.
I have to piss.
We did it.
I mean, she probably has devoted so much of her life to fighting, you know, trying to be a knight, so maybe she hasn't. Jaime's gonna go follow her, talk to her. Oh, that's the best smile I've ever seen in my life. I mean, Podrick's the best with the ladies, so.
This fucker comes north and takes her from her. Just takes her like that. I mean it again. My heart is broken.
You're gonna go kill Jaime now? You're gonna go kill Jaime for it? There's no way Jaime and Brienne are gonna get together. I would be shocked. I could see Jaime wanting to get with her, but I just, like, everything Jaime's done before, like, I know he's redeemed himself in some ways, but I feel like she wouldn't, I don't know. She respects him, but to a degree.
There's only one thing that'll make me happy.
Killing his brother, maybe?
Used to be you couldn't look at me.
That was a long time ago. I've seen much worse than you since then.
Had you were broken in. Had you were broken in rough.
And he got what he deserved. I gave it to him.
Yep.
Oh.
Hounds.
Oh, that's funny.
You've changed, little bird.
I'm glad they had a talk.
None of it would have happened if you left King's Landing with me.
Or maybe
Without
she would have been
Littlefinger
dead.
And Ramsay and the rest, I would have stayed a little bird all my life.
That might be true. Yeah, or like I said, maybe like something else bad would have happened down the line that could have caused her to die. So, I mean, you just gotta take what you can get. Maybe this was the best outcome for her. Yeah, where the hell's Arya? She's still practicing? Oh my god, she's still practicing. Okay. I guess there's more fights to go in the future, I guess.
I'm not Gendry Rivers anymore. I'm Gendry Baratheon, Lord of Storm's End, by order of the Queen.
Congratulations.
I don't know how to be Lord of anything. I hardly know how to use a fork. All I know is that you're beautiful.
They're gonna get married.
So be with me.
Makes sense.
Be the Lady of Storm's End.
She's gonna say no. She wants to be a fighter, and she doesn't think she could. Wait, you could be a lady and also a fighter. Why the hell not? I don't see why not. Get married to him. You can still go out and be a fighter. Fuck these rules. Who cares?
You'll be a wonderful lord.
But
And any lady would be lucky to have you.
oof.
But I'm not a lady. That's not me.
I don't see why you can't do both. I don't know. I kind of expected her to say that though.
You didn't drink.
There's no way they're gonna get together. Maybe.
Keep it warm enough in here. I hate the fucking North.
It grows on you.
I don't want things growing on me. How about Tormund Giantsbane? Has he grown on you?
Doesn't seem like it.
Very sad when you left.
How would you know? You were following her. Unless you followed her, then came back out to see him being sad, and then went back.
It's bloody hot in here.
She can take off his shirt. What the fuck?
Oh,
Can't even
move
do it.
aside.
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
What are you doing?
They're gonna do it.
Taking your shirt off.
I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like it's kind of, if they actually do get together, I feel like it's a little cheap because it's like the obvious thing, you know. It's like they had that thing in season 3 where they were like, oh, you know, you could see the redemption from Jaime because of how he was trying to help her. I don't mind it. I'm just it sounds a little like it's too obvious. One of those things, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, of course, if you're gonna put them together, like, yeah, of course. But I don't know. It's almost too obvious. Maybe it'll just be a one-time thing and they won't get together after that. I mean, that's basically been this season, is people getting together at this point.
I didn't know Sejura well, but I know this. If he could have chosen a way to die, it would have been protecting you.
He loved me. And I couldn't love him back. Not the way he wanted.
Please don't kiss. We learned what you really is.
Not the way I love you.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know Targaryens probably don't care because they do a lot of incestuous things, but come on, Jon. Come on. Come on. You're pretty closely related. Like, it's not like it's like a third cousin or something. You're literally his aunt. It's obviously different because they learned this after already falling in love, you know? I don't think they would have fallen in love if they learned this before.
If I didn't know, I'd be happy right now. I try to forget. Tonight I did for a while. And then I saw them gathered around you. I saw the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah, that's what she cares about. She doesn't give a fuck about it. The relationship.
So many people have looked at me that way, but never here. Never on this side of the sea.
I told you I don't want it.
It doesn't matter what you want. You didn't want to be king in the north. What happens when they demand you press your claim and take what is mine?
I refuse. You are my queen. I don't know what else I can say.
You can say nothing to anyone ever. Never tell them who you really are, or it will take on a life of its own and you won't be able to control it or what it does to people.
Jon's not the type of person to lie about this thing, though. Ned lying is a very different situation than this. This is a different type of lie, because he's not doing it to really protect anyone from death.
I owe them the truth.
Even if the truth destroys us.
All that really destroys is her credibility as the heir, but, like, that's never really stopped people in the past, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
They're my family.
look who's queen right now, like fucking Cersei. Like,
And the Golden Company has arrived in King's Landing, courtesy of the Greyjoy fleet.
When the people find out what we have done for them, that we saved them.
Cersei will
they
make
won't
sure they don't believe it.
Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna believe it.
It will hit her hard. It will rip her out, root and stem.
You want to hit first?
The objective here is to remove Cersei without destroying King's Landing.
You probably could do that. Just send the dragon down to do a little targeted missile.
Yara Greyjoy has retaken the Iron Islands in her queen's name. The new Prince of Dawn pledges his support.
New Prince of Dawn.
We need the capital.
I watched the people of King's Landing rebel against their king when they were hungry, and that was before winter began. Give them the opportunity, and they will cast Cersei aside.
We'll surround the city. If the Iron Fleet tries to ferry in more food, the dragons will destroy them.
Okay.
The men we have left are exhausted.
Yeah, honestly, take your time.
How long do you suggest?
Can't say for certain, not without talking to the officers.
A couple days.
I came north to fight alongside you, at great cost to my armies and myself. Now that the time has come to reciprocate, you want to postpone.
So they can win.
You want to throw them into a war they're not ready to fight?
The longer I leave my enemies alone, the stronger they become.
Daenerys is starting to piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. She's starting to piss me off. I rooted for her for a while, but I don't know. I don't think I do anymore. I'm on the Stark side here.
We have won the Great War. Now we will win the last war. In all 7 kingdoms,
The last
men
war.
will live without fear and cruelty.
Bullshit, it's gonna be the last war. There's gonna be another war. Come on, we know there's gonna be another war. I mean, not in the show, because it's season 8, obviously, but I'm just saying, realistically speaking, there will be another war down the road. There's never gonna be a time where there's just no wars ever again.
We need a word.
She's gonna be like, get that Daenerys girl out of here.
Do you understand we'd all be dead if not for her?
Yep. Yep.
You did the right thing. And we're doing the right thing telling you we don't trust your queen.
You don't know her yet.
I'll never know her. She's not one of us.
If you only trust the people you grow up with, you won't make many allies.
That's all right. I don't need many allies.
Well, yeah, you don't.
The 4 of us. The last of the Starks.
I've never been a Stark.
Yeah, you are.
Just as much Ned Stark's child as any of us.
Is he gonna say it? You're still Lyanna Stark's kid, so you'd still be a Stark, just not Ned Stark's baby.
It's your choice.
Say it. I just want him to say it because I want to hear their reactions, you know.
I need to tell you something. Tell them.
Why Bran? Are you putting the burden on him? I hate when they skip react. I want to see these characters' reactions to when they hear these things.
I'm happy. I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you'll finally have to climb for it.
Oh my god.
Do you know how long I've waited to tell tall person jokes? To climbing mountains.
That is kind of funny. I didn't expect that relationship. Like I said, it was just too obvious that I didn't expect it.
I demand to know.
I knew you were fucking her.
Oh, come on, Bronn. Get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna kill them. You're not gonna kill them. Get the fuck out of here.
What are you doing up north?
What are you doing with that?
There's no... If he kills one of them, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Because...
You're supposed to...
he would have done it already.
I'm just trying.
I've never hit a dwarf before, but say another word and I will belt you.
See, I don't believe you do that.
Damn.
Your sister offered me River Run. Nice big castle, good lands.
He's gonna ask for more.
We made a deal long ago. Do you remember?
If anyone offered me money to kill you, you'd pay me double. What's double River Run?
Highgarden. You could be Lord of the Reach.
Highgarden, are you mad?
It's better than being dead.
He's not going to kill us. He wouldn't be talking.
Oh my god, why do you gotta scare me like that?
I only need one of the Lannister brothers alive.
Highgarden will never belong to a cutthroat.
No? Who were your ancestors? The ones who made your family rich? Fancy lads in silk? They were fucking cutthroats.
While he was reloading the arrow, I would have attacked him. That would have made this sense.
None of this means a thing until we take King's Landing. We ride south in the morning. We could use an officer with knowledge of the city's defenses.
No, my fighting days are done. But I still got a few killing days left, you hear me? I'll come find you when the war is done. Till then, don't die.
Alright, I mean, sure. They were like best friends, man. Well, I mean, whatever. Where's he going?
For fuck's sake.
On your own?
I don't like crowds.
Me neither. You're heading to King's Landing?
Have some unfinished business.
Me too.
To kill Cersei? Ain't no way she gets to kill the Night King and Cersei.
A good relationship between the Iron Throne and the North has been the core of every peaceful, prosperous reign we've ever known.
John will be Warden of the North, so a good relationship seems likely.
I don't expect him to spend much time here going forward.
Well, I suppose that's up to him.
With John in the capital, you'll be the true power in the North. I'd feel much better about the future if I left here today believing that you and Daenerys were allies.
I don't want John to go down there. The men in my family don't do well in the capital.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
There's no way she's gonna tell him.
Tyrion,
Oh shit.
what if there's someone else? Someone better?
I'm taking the free folk home. We've had enough of the South.
Really?
This is the North, you know.
And the free folk are welcome to stay.
It isn't home.
You really want to go there? It's gonna be really cold. Winters get rough out there, right? I mean, I know there's no more White Walkers, but still, I don't know, it's a bit much.
A direwolf has no place in the South.
Aw, we're never gonna see Ghost of Torment again?
This is farewell then.
You never know.
I'm surprised they haven't mentioned Ygritte in a long time. I mean, actually, they haven't mentioned her since she died, right? What, is she pregnant? Oh shit!
Yes, well, the nights have been getting longer, and there wasn't that much to do in Old Town. There's only so many books a person can read, so we...
I'm sure he knows how it happens, Sam. If it's a boy, I want to name him John.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I hope it's a girl.
You're the best friend I ever had.
Oh. Are they never gonna see each other again? God damn. Ghost looks so wounded. There's no way we're getting a battle at the end of this episode. Maybe next episode? The Battle of King's Landing, maybe? It's gotta turn into a battle, right? I mean, there's no way it's gonna go smoothly.
Think of the past 20 years. The war, the murder, the misery. All of it because Robert Baratheon loved someone who didn't love him back.
Oh my god, Sansa told him. God damn, Sansa. Jon told you not to.
He loves our queen, and she loves him. If we marry them, they could rule together.
She's his aunt. You know our queen better than I do. Do you think she wants to share the throne? She does not like to have her authority questioned.
Something she has in common with every monarch who ever lived.
I worry about her state of mind.
We are advisors to the queen. Worrying about her state of mind is our job. We still have to take King's Landing. Maybe Cersei will win and kill us all.
Damn.
That would solve our problems.
I feel like it's getting a big cliffhanger. It's gonna lead into some battle in episode 5. That's my guess. And then we only have one more episode after that. What? Oh my god! Where the hell? That was Rhaegal! You gotta be shitting me! Oh, we're getting a battle on the ocean, aren't we? Oh, you're on. Jesus, dude. Is it gonna be the battle though? I feel like... Oh my god, Drogon's gonna fuck him up. There's no way. Oh! Alright, he's alright, he's alright. Dude, there's no way just like that Rhaegal's dead! All the dragons except for Drogon. I mean, Drogon's the best one though, so... What the hell? Oh my god, that face was crazy looking. Oh! I'm loving how we had a battle on the ocean season 7, but I'm totally okay with another one, man. They're always fun. Damn, oh my god. Was that trying to be a callback to season 1? Remember when Tyrion got knocked out in that one battle and he woke up later on in the day? Oh my. Okay, how the fuck did that happen? Because, I mean, they must have had a lot of arrows in that giant arrow thing. That giant crossbow. Called it an arrow thing.
Your people have heard the usurper is coming. They are grateful for your protection.
Damn, dude. Oh my god.
When the war is won, the lion shall rule the land, the kraken shall rule the sea. And our child shall one day rule them all.
Yep, just calling it their child. Is it the first he's learning of that? She does not want to kiss him though, she's disgusted.
Keep the gates open. If she wants to take the castle, she'll have to murder thousands of innocent people first.
Oh, that's why she's bringing everyone out? Wait, who's this? Oh, what the fuck? They got her from one of the ships? I guess she fell in the water and they picked her up. Damn.
We will storm the city, my queen. We will kill your enemies.
I promised you I would look you in the eye and speak directly if I ever thought you were making a mistake. This is a mistake.
You saw my child fall from the sky. They took Missandei.
Cersei needs to be destroyed. But if we attack King's Landing with Drogon and the Unsullied and the Dothraki, tens of thousands of innocents will die. These are the people you came here to protect. I beg you, Your Grace, do not destroy the city you came to save. Do not become what you have always struggled to defeat.
Yeah.
Do you believe we're here for a reason, Lord Varys? I'm here to free the world from tyrants.
You're gonna kill
That is my
innocent
destiny.
people to do that?
It could be a fortnight before Jon and the allied armies make it to King's Landing. In the meantime, demand Cersei's surrender. Offer her her life in exchange for the throne. If there's a chance to avoid the coming slaughter, we should make the effort.
Speaking to Cersei will not prevent a slaughter. But perhaps it's good that people see that Daenerys Stormborn made every effort to avoid bloodshed. And Cersei Lannister refused.
I've served tyrants most of my life. They all talk about destiny.
Damn.
Tell me, who do you think would make a better ruler?
He doesn't want the throne. That's why he bent the knee.
Have you considered the best ruler might be someone who doesn't want to rule?
We're discussing treason.
These are made up rules, let's be real here.
He's a man, which makes him more appealing to the lords of Westeros, whose support we are going to need.
Joffrey was a man. I don't think a cock is a true qualification, as I'm sure you'd agree.
And he's the heir to the throne. Yes, because he's a man, cocks are important, I'm afraid.
What about my earlier proposal? They could rule together as king and queen.
She's too strong for him. She'd bend him to her will, as she already has.
Yeah, she already has. I don't think that has to do with strength, though. That just, Jon doesn't care to have the throne. He doesn't. He does not give a shit. And he loves her. That kind of causes a problem there, too.
What happened?
Euron Greyjoy ambushed Queen Daenerys and her fleet. One of the dragons was killed, several ships destroyed, Missandei captured.
I always wanted to be there when they execute your sister. Seems like I won't get the chance.
Damn.
They're going to destroy that city. You know they will.
Have you ever run away from a fight?
You're not like your sister. You're better than she is. You're a good man and you can't save her. You don't need to die with her. Stay with me.
Oh.
You think I'm a good man? I pushed a boy out a tower window, crippled him for life. For Cersei. I strangled my cousin with my own hands just to get back to Cersei.
Wow.
I would have murdered every man, woman, and child in Riverrun for Cersei.
Damn, man.
She's hateful. And so am I.
Damn. Then why'd you even get with her in the first place? You're just fucking with her feelings at that point. That is fucked up, Jamie. You're fucked up. We know he's fucked up, though. Let's be honest with ourselves. God damn, man. Why'd you do that to someone? Are they there? Yep. Oh, shit. I really hope they don't kill Missandei, though. Oh, those things are... How did they set those up? Those are fucking crazy. I mean, that's... I don't know how they have so many of them, but damn. I mean, that kind of makes the dragons useless. Well, not useless, but just not as useful. There's really not that many soldiers here. Wow, they did not bring much of an army. Compare this to like the army they had against the army of the dead. I mean, this is a small amount of people. The fuck does Qyburn want? Why is he coming out here? Have we ever seen this part of King's Landing before? I don't think so.
Queen Cersei demands Daenerys' unconditional surrender. If she refuses, Missandei of Narth will die here and now.
Well, it's gonna be a battle then. That's pretty much just how it's gonna be.
You're a rational man.
No, he's not.
Perhaps our last chance to avoid carnage. Help me. I don't want to see the city burn. I don't want to hear the screams of children burning alive.
Qyburn wouldn't care.
It is not a pleasant sound.
I don't want to hear it. Help me save this city.
My lord, I am only a mouthpiece for our queen. Your queen's last dragon is vulnerable. Your armies are battle-weary and depleted, while ours have been reinforced with the Golden Company.
He doesn't want to talk to him. I forgot that he was Hand of Cersei, yeah. Hand of the Queen. Tyrion, this is dangerous, man. I really don't want to see you die today, so please, relax. Maybe.
Knock!
No, let's not knock right now. Let's not do this. Let's not. Whoa, 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 Tyrion, stop! Tyrion? I don't like this quietness.
I know you don't care about your people. Why should you? They hate you, and you hate them. But you're not a monster. I know this. I know this because I've seen it. You've always loved your children. If not for yourself, then for your child. Your reign is over. But that doesn't mean your life has to end.
I'm really nervous right now.
If you have any last words, now is the time.
Oh shit. It's gonna happen.
Dracarys!
Ooh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. She said Dracarys. Is Daenerys gonna get on the dragon and just fucking light everything up? Oh my god, she's gonna do it. Cersei, you just screwed yourself over, I think. Oh, it's gonna end like that? Are you kidding me? Why does this show end like that all the time, man? I just wanna... Okay. Unique episode. A lot to talk about with it. So starts off with the aftermath of the war, which is the battle, I guess, what I was expecting, and it was a very, very, very interesting aftermath because it was mainly just people just kind of like getting drunk, you know, having sex, eating food, just kind of like enjoying themselves because they're happy that they won. They started off with a little funeral thing, which I think was a nice scene. And they do all that stuff. And Jaime and Brienne getting together, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I just personally think it is kind of like an obvious type of a thing that's too obvious to the point where I just didn't even predict it to ever happen because I was like, no, there's no way the writer's going to do the most obvious thing possible. Sure, it worked though. I like how they did, and I like how it ended. It was really tragic, obviously, for you know how it had to end. Basically, Brienne just having her feelings messed with practically. But I think it made sense given the story. And then they all head out to Dragonstone. Things went really bad. You know, Rhaegal was taken out, which was very upsetting to see, especially how like the one bolt went through his neck. That was really messed up. And now, unfortunately, Missandei got killed. We have 2 episodes left. I guarantee next episode's literally going to start off with Daenerys hopping on her dragon and just going through and just burning down the place. Or at least starting a battle of some sort, and then Jon's gonna get there maybe eventually, and then he's gonna just maybe he'll get there during the battle. I don't know if he's. They said he's like a fortnight away, which is a fortnight's like what, 2 weeks or something. So I'm not sure if that, like, they said that before though, so maybe by the time they're here was already 2 weeks later. I have no idea. Probably not that long. So I don't know. Maybe Jon will get there in time for this little exchange, or maybe not. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And I mean, even if a battle does happen, we still have 2 more episodes. So I'm not really sure how they're going to wrap things up, because I don't know what would happen after a battle. Like, what could you possibly do? Is it just going to be like an epilogue type episodes where it just kind of like, you know, wraps it up in a way where you kind of just see where all the characters are at, what new locations they're at, you know, where they're all around in Westeros? I have no idea. I'm really curious though. I've been waiting to see how this damn show is going to end for so long. and I want to get there already. It was really cool to see the end of the White Walkers and all that, but now we need to see the end of who's actually going to get the throne. That is definitely what these last couple episodes have, you know, in store for us, hopefully. So if you want to see the full cut reaction, as always, that'll be on my Patreon. Link to that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.